بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. أخواني وأخواتي، أسعد الله أوقاتكم بكل خير. ما زلنا مواصلين في ليفل 2 في المستوى الثاني من الإنجليش كوميونيكيشن، واليوم بإذن الله حندرس محاضرة بعنوان Customs and Traditional. Custom and traditions means the habits which the people done in their country. And these habits is different from place to another. For examples, I will give you short examples about customs and traditional. In marriage, if we spoke about marriage, when the man come and get woman by celebration and witness, it called marriage. Okay, if we spoke about marriage, the way of marriage is different from place to another. That means if you travel to Sudan, you found that the way of marriage or the way of celebration by marriage is totally different from the way of celebration by marriage in Egyptian or in Saudi Arabia or in any place. Okay, so this called customs and traditional. Let us to continue and see. They say that all the society around the world are characterized by special custom and tradition. That means all the society are different in their customs and tradition. That different from one society to another. Yeah, okay, it's different from one place to another, from one society to another. They are legacy. They are legacies whose origin go back. They are legacies whose origins go back. That means you get these habits from your legacies people or their legacies. Our legacies means the ancient peoples. The ancient people, they have their own traditions, and these traditions, the new peoples or the new society, they inherited or get this habit from the previous people which they live in their same country. Okay, let us to continue. Go back to the origin of man and the environment in which he live. Okay, if you need to know the habits and customs, you can relate it to the previous man and you will find these habits wherein, because we inherit these customs and habits from our older people or in our ancient people. For example, as we say wedding, when we grow, we found the way of celebrated by wedding. Okay, all of us see the wedding and the way of celebration by it. Okay, these types or this way of celebrate by wedding is not a new, it is old habits. because our elder people or our ancient people, they do this same, they were do the wedding by the same way which we do it now. If it different, it will different by, you can say, 20% just, but 80% is not changed. Okay, the matter is due to the religions and geographical diversity of individuals. This that means these habits and customs were different between people to another or between society to another. Why? According to two things. First things, religions, Islamic religion, Christian religions, Buddhist or any kind of religions, difference of religions, and geographical environment or geographical place, geographicals. Okay, isn't it's according to two things, geographic and religions. You will find that the customs and tradition of all occasion different from one place to another. Okay, this idea is previously mentioned in this. They say these habits is different from place to another. Customs and traditions are like a fingerprint, a fingerprint that distinguish each person from another. They say that these habits and customs like fingerprint. Fingerprint, that means when you need to open your phone, there was some phone, if you need to open it, you must open it by your finger, It's called fingerprint. They say that these religions, as these customs and traditions, is like fingerprint. It's different from one person to another because any person has their own fingerprint. Okay, the exampling these habits and customs, exampling by what? By fingerprint. Okay, also by customs and tradition. They say person from another. Okay, many customs and traditions are spread around the world that have become part of the cultures and life of peoples. They told that these customs and traditions, it's become people using in their life, and it become a part of the life. Okay, that means the people they use these customs in their life and have transformed it from mere ideas and opinion into fixed foundation that cannot be changed. They told that those those uh, those traditions and customs, like, it get from mere idea. Mere idea, that means small idea. small idea, but it become a fundamental in the life. Fundamental that means become basis or basic in the life and cannot be changed. Okay, they say dividing the world into six major cultures. Dividing the world into six major cultures. Were divided to six major cultures: Chinese, Indian, Islamic, African, Western, and Latins. Okay, after technological development and the amazing digitals and communication progress until the world became a small village. They say in the past they were safe. In the past they were six six part of culture, six part of culture, or they have six different cultures: Islamic, Indian, Chinese, Africans, Western, and Latin cultures. Okay, but nowadays by the digitals and these developments in country, the people become connect very easily by each other until the world become a small village. Until becomes the world become like a small village. For example, you can call someone in Chinese in China by your phone. That means what? That means the country become like a small village. All the world become like village, small village. Okay, let us to speak about the positive cultures and negative. They are positive. They say they are positive, desirable habits that must be adhered to. There was a good habits. We must not let it. What is habits? They say such as spreading peace. Peaceful between people means being they say also cheerful, being cheerful, smile in each other. People smiling. That means cheerful in character. Being kind, people kind, people kind, and dignity between them. Maintaining public and private morals. Also, they said maintaining public and private morals, maintaining family ties. Okay, we have two adjectives. First, maintaining public and private morals and then maintain family ties, honoring cases, help the poor, and avoid aggression against others. All those were good habits. Let us to see the bad habits or the passive habits. Okay, do not marry a woman older than you. Not marry a woman older than you. Some cultures in some cultures they forbidden you to get married from mother or from woman is older than you. Okay, do not marry your daughter outside the tribe. Not allowing to you or not allowable to you, or you forbid you, or you haven't chance to let your daughter marry someone out of your tribe. For example, if someone come to your daughter and he need to marry it, and he need to marry her, the tribe's rule forbid this man to give his daughter to this one which he need to marry from her daughter. Do not marry a foreigner. Do not marry a foreigner. Just marry inside the tribe. Do not share with a lion for he is a slave. Share with why is free. That means the people which were black people, they told you not connect with or not to share with black people just because they were a slave. They call that just you can go to share with white person because he is free. Unfortunately also this habit until now this habit is found, and a lot of people they do this habit. I ask Allah to change us to better, because all the people were same. If you are black, white, red, you are same. Difference between us is taqwa. At-taqwa is difference between us. And no one know this one have a lot of taqwa or low taqwa, because at-taqwa is in heart, and no one know who is inside the heart unless Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that means in this earth no difference between us. If you are black, white, any color you are, no difference between us. Difference by taqwa, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala know who have a more, who have a low. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala all be more in taqwa and get a Jannah bismillah. Okay, and say that another life matter that make customs and tradition more important than religion. Okay, they say that another life is matters that make customs and traditions more important than the religion. And this correct. This correct. That means some people let the traditions is more important than the religions. Is more important than the religions. If he see black man, he say, yeah, he is a slave. Also, if someone come to get your daughter, you need to marry. They say, no, he's not from our tribes. Why? Why he says that? He says that because the traditions and customs is more important in his life than the religions. The traditions is more important in his life than his religions. So dear, really we must change. We must change these ideas. Okay, meaning of word. Meaning of word. Legacies. Legacies. Legacies means something inherited or get it from ancient people. Legacies mean something inherited or get it from ancient people. Legacies means something inherited or get it from ancient people. Spread means diffuse. Diffuse means circulate. Merry means merely or means simply. Foundations means origins. Also means basic. Digitals means numerical. Okay, we have English club. Okay, our club spoke about what customs and traditions must be changed and why. What customs and traditions must be changed and why? Okay, today I will answer this question according to my opinion. And anyone have his own opinion, and he must write and tell us about his opinion by record voice. And I will tell you now about my opinion. My opinion is this: any, okay, focus with me, any customs or any habits that is change or just touch your religions, you must let it. Any customs or habits that just touch your religions, you must let it. For examples, in marriage, don't refuse someone because he's not from your tribes, or not refuse someone because this one is not belong to your family. Not say to one he was a slave. A lot of things. Because if you not relate this something, Allah will punish you. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to change us better Thank you for these lectures, and inshallah in new lecture we will meet and speaking about a new titles بإذن and thank you very much, and السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.